Video editing comes down to understanding your content. That's why today we're going to talk about some tips that will definitely help you on your workflow. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome again to another episode, and today we're talking about video editing tips that can definitely help you with your consistency and workflow. Okay, my name is Carinabelmonte. I'm a video producer and content creator, and this channel focuses on helping upcoming creators level up their personal brand. Before we begin, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you, and if you haven't liked, subscribe, give it just right there. Okay, so let's go to the tips. The first tip that I want to share with you is an application that I use a lot that helps me get organized, to chop ideas, and to be ready with some strategies for the upcoming videos or for any videos that I want to start doing, but I want to have all the ideas together, and that is Notes from my phone. I know it sounds like really. Yes, but I use it because I just want to have it all together in one place, and I do it very organized so you can see that it doesn't feel overwhelming. So I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so I have it right here divided into different folders: Instagram, Reels, YouTube ideas. So basically is that I just put it there, and anytime that I have an idea for YouTube or that I have the final title, I just put it right there. And any idea for Reels, that I hear a song that I really like, that is trending, a topic that I want to talk more about, I just put it there. Instagram content that I want to talk that has nothing to do with Reels, but just posts or guides or anything, I just put it there. Any editing idea that I want to put more about editing techniques, I put it there right now, and this allows me to be more organized. Okay, now let's go to tip number 2, and tip number 2 really focuses on that if you want to be more organized, if you want to have a better workflow and be more consistent, you have to start by asking yourself this question: what is the purpose of my brand? Why am I sharing this, and who am I talking to? You may think, okay, but what does it have to do with editing? It has everything to do with editing, because if you don't understand what is the purpose of your brand, how you're gonna be organized with your B-roll, with your main content, and with the content of other platforms that you're using right now. So by answering this question, you will say, okay, what is the purpose of my brand? Okay, I understand the purpose. I'm gonna do the B-rolls for that. The main content will be this. And then the content for my other platforms will be this, and that. And that way, you will be more organized, you will feel not so overwhelmed, because you will always go back to that question: what is the purpose of my brand? So every time you feel lost, every time you feel a little bit overwhelmed, as I said, always go back to the question: what is the purpose of my brand? Who am I talking to? Why am I doing this type of content? Okay, now let's go to tip number 3. So if you're looking for a video editing app that really helps you to be faster, to be better, to be more organized, there's one that I really use, is Premiere Rush. It's $10 a month. For 14 days it's free, so you can try it and see what it is about. I believe that for $10 a month is great. You can use it on your desktop, you can use it on your phone. So I'm gonna share with you how it looks. So right here, I'm opening Premiere Rush, as you can see right here. Also, what I like about Premiere Rush is that allows you to choose which type of way you want to edit your video, what size. So let's say I'm choosing this one, and you just go here in these 2 double squares, and you're gonna click here, and right there, and right there. You can see it on my screen as well. So it allows you the freedom to choose which size of video you want to do. Also, when you're creating content for a client, for yourself, for any social media platform, you always have to ask yourself that question: what is the size of the video that I'm doing? What am I creating? Is it 1080 times 1080? Is it 1080 times 1920? What size? Because if not, you're gonna be a little lost. If you're looking to understand the dimensions of Reels, I will tell you, see this video right over here. Okay, now let's go to the next part, the 4th part that is so important, is anytime that you're creating content, that you are doing a video, that you're filming your video and you want to edit it later, you have to film and think as an editor. Okay, what does that mean? When you're doing your reel, when you're doing your TikTok, when you're filming for a client, when you're filming for yourself a YouTube video, don't think like, I'll do that in post. I'll fix that in post. Oh, the light is too low. I'll fix that in post. Is it too high, too shiny? I'll fix that in post. Don't do that, because if not, if you leave everything for the last minute, for the last drop of the edit, then it will look that you really weren't organized. So you're making everything last minute. So just think like an editor. Make everything organized. When you're editing, when you're filming, think like an editor, which means, okay, the light is too low, let's put it in the right size. It's too high, let's put it in the right level. Okay, I want to make this flow with the camera, let's do it like this, so when I'm editing, I know what is the result that I want. I want to put my tripod right here so it looks like a drone. Let's make it right now, so then later in post I just have to do several effects. Is it too shaky? Did you feel that your camera was too shaky? Try to fix it right there on point. Don't leave it for last minute, because if not, it will feel that it's really too forced and it won't look that you were making the effort. So when you're filming, think like an editor. That's the best suggestion I can give you. If you're a beginner, if you're starting, if you want to make this, if you want to be more consistent and have a better workflow. So for me, the suggestion is the following. The final suggestion is, if you want to enjoy video editing, if you want to enjoy this, you have to make it as easier as possible, okay? So if you want to know more tips about this, just leave me questions right there below. For more tips focused on personal branding and content creation and video editing, check my tips right here on all about personal branding and video editing. So if you want to know more about how to make titles for YouTube, don't miss this title right here, this link right over here for Morning Fame. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. So see you next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.